Hello Aquarius, it's Zane. Welcome to this reading. We're going to be taking a look at the current energy related to your career and financial situation for the month of February. Now, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now, Aquarius, I do not offer personal readings, so if you get a message from someone, that is not me, that's someone impersonating me. Please do keep that in mind. Please do not get scammed. I also do exclusive content on my Instagram, so if that's your thing, definitely give me a follow there. But let's see what we have going on here for you, Aquarius. Now, if you watch my content regularly and you have not yet hit the subscribe button, please do consider doing that. It really helps my channel grow in a big way. Same is true if this is just the first time that you are watching me. So we're going to be doing a pyramid spread here, something a little bit different. And yeah, so let me just make sure everything is set up here in view, and then we'll get right into it for you. So let me put that right there. And all right. So Aquarius, it looks like right now in this month, you are potentially going into a period of saving, maybe creating a savings plan, building a savings plan or strategy for yourself here with this Four of Pentacles showing up. This can all be all about financial security, financial stability, and you taking the steps that you need to take to get yourself there, Aquarius, with this Four of Pentacles. Now, what is important as well is this can represent maybe someone who's holding on to their pentacles just a little bit too tightly. And so you want to be very careful here in this month, that you, like if you find yourself dipping into scarcity mode, do what you can to work through that and maybe just acknowledge that and say, okay, is this fear? Is this fear taking over? Am I anxious? Whatever the case may be. So just be alert maybe for your mind to trend towards like scarcity, because really this person here is afraid of losing what they have, because they feel like there will never be more or there will never be enough. And that could not be further from the case. There will always be more opportunities in this lifetime, Aquarius. So do keep that in mind for yourself. Now, in the past, you have really nice combination here. You have a good sort of base of the triangle, of the pyramid so far. So you have the World and the Ten of Wands. So the thing is, the World is the completion of a cycle. Okay, it says you have sort of summited the mountain, or you have sort of gotten to the top of the world here. And it's a major completion in your life. It's a major completion of a cycle. It says that there are old chapters ending and new chapters beginning. It's the last of the major arcana, meaning you've gone through some sort of big hero's journey through major life events, right, in the past. And some of these may have caused to be a bit of a burden here for you with this Ten of Wands. There could have been a financial burden in the past, but I get the sense that some of you have completed that cycle out, okay? That cycle of like fighting uphill, battling for what you have looks to be potentially over for some of you, okay? And I'm saying that this has already happened. And so with this Ten of Wands here, some of you, the good thing with the Ten of Wands is it is a 10, meaning it is a completion, just like the World. Both of these cards indicate completions. The Ten of Wands, this person has crossed the finish line of the Wands. And with that, this person has a lot of experience and they have a lot of knowledge that they've gained along the way, as each one of these wands represents those two things. And so you've learned from experience here. Okay, it seems like some of you have closed out a cycle of potentially financial burden, or you've closed out a cycle of struggling to get your needs met. And you have this Four of Pentacles here in the middle that may be acting as a reminder of those times. I don't feel like you're somebody who's spending lavishly here at this time. I feel like this seems to be coming in for many people in the collective right now for the financial energy for February, which makes sense because we have the United States Pluto return here coming up on the 22nd, actually 222 of February. And that's in the second house of the United States natal chart, which is all about potentially self-worth, what we value, material resources. And so I think a lot of people right now in the collective are going to be looking at what they really value at this time. And I think you are falling right in line with this energy here. Okay, so definitely like what I see so far, but in the future, you also have this, I just kind of went on that tangent, but it's something that I feel like it's important to note here. You have this King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So again, Queen of Pentacles, somebody who's budgeting, somebody who's planning, preparing, smart with their money, okay? Smart with their money and making practical choices with their finances and their career opportunities. This can also be somebody who achieves a high social status potentially in their life, maybe even a high career status as well. But just felt like saying that for whatever reason. And so some of you, though, I don't feel like the social part of it's going to be as important for you this month as it may have been in the past. Instead, I think you're looking at what you value and even maybe what gets you fired up here with this King of Wands, which talks about the King of Wands is a very, very good card to get in an enterprise reading because the suit of Wands represents work, enterprise, business, career. And the King of Wands is somebody who is extremely talented, somebody who's extremely passionate about what they do, and they really only do the things that they want to do in their career. You'll never find a King of Wands in a job that they don't like, because they always have the ability to go find new jobs and new opportunities based on the talent and the skill and the ability that they have. And so for you, it's like you have a really firm foundation here. The base of this pyramid is very nice. And I think what you're doing is strengthening that here with the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles after having learned from situations in the past. So let's continue forward here. You have the Strength card, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Okay. So lots of different collective themes coming up right now. I'll try to keep it on task here, though, for your reading. But this Strength card is interesting, okay? In the past here, some of you have really overcome some sort of difficulty with the Strength card and the Ten of Swords. Some of you may have even had some traumas or some issues around finances, okay, in the past. Maybe having lost something. I'm saying, not foretelling this. I'm saying this has already happened for some of you in the past. And the thing is, you emerged from that situation stronger than before with the Strength card coming in. The Strength card, though, it doesn't just represent overcoming a difficulty. It's an internal difficulty. Okay, it represents like overcoming internal struggles or internal issues, and really working through that at this time, you having emerged here. In the future, be careful that you are not dipping in to the old way of fighting for, or like this, I don't know why I'm getting this like fight or flight energy. I don't know why I'm getting that. But I would say be careful of dipping into this idea of needing to really struggle very hard for, opportunities, because this Five of Cups can represent somebody who's maybe disappointed, sad, down, and the Two of Swords represents maybe not being able to see the entire picture. So what I'm trying to say is, in a complicated way, what I'm trying to say is it's important at this time that you really look on the bright side. And I don't feel like you have all the facts, so it's not really worth getting upset about something. And I know it's easier said than done, but some of you may be upset around something here. Let's go ahead and see what that may be, because I'm not totally understanding. You have the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Okay. Okay, so there's a situation around a time delay. Okay, the timing of something has not aligned accurately. Okay, this Page of Swords is a card that almost always comes forward when there's a setback, a delay, maybe even disappointing news. And you have these two cards of blindfoldedness here with the Two of Swords and now the Eight of Swords as well. As you can see, this person is blindfolded. They are trapped in their mind, though. Okay, as soon as they get out of this sword imprisonment, which swords in the tarot represent communication, thoughts, mental processes, anything like that, as soon as they get out of this prison here that they've put themselves in, they're going to like step out into like a green forest, or they're going to step out into like an abundant universe and realize that the only issues they had were inside of this little self-constructed prison here, right? And so for them, it's like as soon as they can break out of whatever's going on here, which you see coming in with the Strength card, the Strength card represents you breaking out of this self-imposed restriction, they'll realize that the universe is abundant and they have many opportunities. Eight of Cups here, you walking away from a disappointing situation of the past. Okay, so I see you really being empowered here. I like the Eight of Cups in that it's a card of empowerment, looking towards the future, looking towards the horizon. You have the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, things are going to start clearing for you. The thing is, some of you are disappointed because something hasn't happened as quickly. This could be an opportunity. This could be getting word about something. Maybe some of you have been looking to get word about a job offer or a job opportunity, or some of you may have even been looking for a raise in some ways here with this Four of Pentacles, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, indicating talent, indicating high status. And what may happen here is it may not come till the end of February. I don't know, it's hard, timing's really hard to wrap down in the tarot. But what's going to happen here is at some point, this Eight of Wands is coming in to break the feeling of being stuck. Okay, it's going to start accelerating things for you. The Eight of Wands is all about letters, calls, phone, text messages, emails, phone calls, whatever it may be, getting those things coming in and that leading to happy events and happy news arriving. And so whatever's going on right now, you're going to move out of that situation, and there's going to be something good on the other end of it. Queen of Swords, take wise counsel if you need it. Okay, there may be somebody who can offer you wise counsel. Look, you're getting the outcome you are looking for. Okay, the Six of Wands, incredible. I'm very glad to see that end the pyramid for you, because the Six of Wands is major triumph, major victory. It's even maybe public recognition, exceeding expectation, big success. So whatever you're stressing about here, I feel like you just don't see the whole picture right now for whatever reason that may be. And that's going to start to clear here sometime in February. You have the Fool on the bottom, which is all about a new beginning happening in your life, but a powerful new beginning. And so yeah, love this energy for you. You may have a little bit of a challenge here internally that you're looking to overcome, maybe even from the past. And I see you successfully doing that. So thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Hit that subscribe button, take care. I will see you in the next reading.